What was written on that silver plate that made a doctor's hand shake right before he tried to kill a king? A powerful king was touring his kingdom with his courtiers. Along the way, he noticed a wandering Sufi mystic dressed in torn, worn-out clothes. The man was calling out loudly, "Whoever gives me 100 dinars, I'll give them one piece of advice that will change their life." The courtiers burst out laughing. 100 dinars for just one piece of advice? But the king's curiosity was piqued. He asked the Sufi, "Tell me the advice first, then you'll get your reward." The Sufi smiled and said, "No, pay first." The king immediately handed over 100 dinars. Looking straight into the king's eyes, the Sufi spoke just one line. "Before you begin anything, think carefully about how it ends." That was it, just that. The courtiers erupted in laughter. "Your Majesty, you paid 100 dinars for this? Everyone already knows that." But the king found the advice so valuable that he had it engraved in gold letters across the palace walls. He even had it carved onto the silver plate he ate from every single day. A few months later, a dangerous conspiracy was hatched against the king. The conspirators bribed the royal surgeon. They told him, "When you draw the king's blood during treatment, slip in a poisoned needle instead. The king will die, and you'll be made prime minister of this kingdom." Greed blinded the surgeon. He agreed to the betrayal. The day finally came. The king sat down for his treatment. The surgeon picked up the poisoned needle and reached for the king's arm. He placed the same silver plate underneath to collect the blood. And that's when his eyes fell on the words engraved on the plate. "Before you begin anything, think carefully about how it ends." The moment he read it, his hands started trembling. A question struck his mind like lightning. If the king dies, will they really make me prime minister? Or will the conspirators kill me first, so there's no witness left? Now he could see his own ending clearly. Out of fear, the needle slipped from his hand. He fell to his knees in front of the king, broke down, and confessed the entire conspiracy. The conspirators were arrested on the spot, and the king's life was saved. Most people think through their first move, but not the final outcome. That's why so many people start strong and end up regretting it. Law 29 says, before you start anything, see the ending clearly in your mind first. Wise people don't make decisions based on the opportunity in front of them. They make decisions based on the outcome. It's simple math. Whatever trap is set for you, the bait inside it will always be something you personally want. The surgeon only saw the prime minister's chair, not his own death warrant. Whenever someone tries to sell you a shiny shortcut, stop and ask yourself, what does they get out of it? One rush decision can take you from the top straight to the bottom. No matter what the script says, the closing scene should always be in your hands. If this story just opened your mind, drop 2 words in the comments. Endgame. So I know you're someone who plans the ending, not just the entry. Save this video right now, because the royal surgeon saw that silver plate at exactly the right moment. Now you've seen this video. Hit follow. There's a lot more still coming your way.